Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Aries for March 17th through the 24th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless. So whenever you see it is meant for you to see, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it. It helps my channel a lot. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube, and once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social medias, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. We're running a little late tonight. What am I looking for? Sorry, let's go ahead and get this reading. About to catch another flight. Apple bottom make a one bite. I just want to have a good night. Return to center. God, Holy Spirit, guide around life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Aries. Let's go. Yeah, somebody caused a lot of illusions surrounding this Ace of Pentacles that's basically being exposed now, whether they like it or not. Whatever. Knight of Wands energy. Yeah. It's something about they're relentlessly trying to stick. Oh wow. They're relentlessly trying to stick to some type illusions, or these illusions that they already casted. Everybody, even though everybody already knows the truth. And they're angry about this because they're really getting caught up. Three of Wands energy, yeah, because the truth is out and everybody knows the truth. With it, yeah, there's nothing that they can do about this, because this is what your harvest is coming to you, whether they like it or not, by any means necessary. So it's nothing that they can really do about this. Yeah, yeah, sorry, and they're heartbroken about this because they're determined to try to lie and betray people and trick people, but it's not working anymore because everybody knows the truth. This harvest is coming to you whether they like it or not, because you're constantly moving forward in the right direction despite how they feel, and there's nothing they can do about it because it's what it is. And they're heartbroken about this because it's like they keep trying to combat you being on the right path, moving forward in the right direction, with lies, deception, trying to trick people and betray people and get people caught up. It's stupid. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's really dumb, but this is what they keep doing to try to go against you, thinking that it's gonna work, and that's basically what they're getting caught up for. And it's nobody else's fault but their own. If we're being honest, being completely transparent and honest, there's nothing they can do about it. Four of Swords in reverse. They don't want to reflect on their past actions. They don't want to deal with what they've already done, even though they're already caught up. They know you're putting yourself first and you're happy, and this makes them extremely the opposite, unhappy, because they know they're not getting their wish fulfillment. It's nothing they can do about this, whether they like it or not. A Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody extremely ungrounded that's constantly hovering over you, doing this magic. Hovering. Helicopter parenting for somebody, take it as it resonates, but it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, or somebody extreme materialistic. They don't want to acknowledge the fact that it comes back every time, that they don't want to acknowledge the fact that this shit is genuinely just over and dead and done with. There's nothing to be gained from this. No matter how much magic they keep doing, it's nothing to be gained. 9-9 could be significant, but they're in the Nine of Swords about this shit. Heavy anguish, anxiety, paranoid, and mad anxiety, excuse me, because they know they're not getting what they want, but they're also paranoid because of all the lies that they told. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, baby mom energy, is completely ungrounded because they don't want to think about the shit that they've done, even though it's being forced in front of their face. They don't want to acknowledge how far that they went and that they're caught the fuck up. They don't want to acknowledge it. They don't want to deal with it. They're really caught the fuck up. And there's nothing that they can do about it to stop everybody from knowing the truth, because everybody already knows the truth, whether they like it or not. And there's nothing that they can do to get out of this. They're really just caught the fuck up, whether they like it or not. And they don't want to they don't want to deal with it, but it doesn't matter what they want to deal with, because they're already caught the fuck up, whether they like it or not. And they're pissed off about this, as if you're the problem but you're not. They're upset as if you're the problem but you're not. Like, it literally comes down to this: whatever you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing a new skill, talent, and ability, is bringing judgment over this situation with the Page of Pentacles energy, because you're staying focused on your path. It's a death to this situation, whether they like it or not, and they've been cut off with the Two of Swords energy, Ten of Wands, because they're blocked. All of their lies and illusions and deceptions are being blocked. Everybody already knows the truth. Justice is being served whether they like it or not. And there's nothing they can do. Everything is being balanced out. There's nothing that they can do about this. They're really just caught the fuck up. And there's absolute, like, they need to just let this go. And it's like, it's a refusal to actually let some shit go, even though everybody has already moved on with their life and they're doing better. They don't want to acknowledge it. Okay. They're upset about this because of the fact that there's nothing that they can do to stop this from happening or stop your forward movement. It comes down to that every single time. But it's like, they could go get themselves a life to go deal with their own shit. They don't have to constantly keep coming back to you as if you're the problem when you were never the problem to begin with. They're the problem in their own life. I'm gonna be real with you, because everything is being balanced. When justice coming out here, is everything being balanced out the way it's supposed to be, for all the lies and betrayals that they and deceit that they told. That's the only reason why everything is being balanced out. If it was not, if they're mad about things being balanced out, because they know what they did was wrong, but they felt like they were supposed, they know what they did was wrong. They don't care about that. They only care about how people see them. That's why they did this shit. They didn't expect people to find out about what they did to you, to put themselves in this predicament, and they didn't want to acknowledge it. They're caught the fuck up, and it's nobody else's fault but their own. And they don't like the fact that they're really caught up, and there's nothing that they can do about this to stop this from happening. And it's literally a them problem. It's not your problem. It's never been your fault. It's not on you. It's literally on them, and they know it's on them, whether they like it or not. And it comes back to that every fucking time. Like, literally. Because they put themselves in this predicament. They know you're getting wish fulfillment with the star card. You're too strong and too pure. That's just what it is. And you took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money, whether they like it or not. And they don't like it with the hangman, because they're being forced to let go of this shit. They don't have a choice. Return to center, return to center, return to center. Yeah. There's nothing they can do about this, whether they like it or not. They need to let this go. This family, this family knows that this shit is over. This family and this mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy, is completely upset, because all they did was lie and manipulate. They're in the not like they're upset, bro. Because it's like, people ain't giving them the time of day. Everybody knows that it's all lies and manipulation. That's just what it is. They keep trying to manipulate a situation, but it's already over. Queen of Swords in reverse. Cannot make it up. Everybody is cutting through the bullshit and manipulation. People could have cut off communication with them too. It could be a couple that's been lying, but the truth got to a couple with this mother energy. Somebody like this baby mama, baby mama in this family. They're caught the fuck up because the truth came out about all the gossip and lies that they done told. There's nothing that they can do about this. It's genuinely nothing they can do about this. A Queen of Wands could be significant down. That's crazy work. This fire sign, whoever was doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo voodoo santeria, everybody knows the truth about them abusing their fucking power. They're really caught up. There's nothing that they can do about this, and they need to let this shit go. It genuinely comes down to that every single fucking time. No matter how many times we go about it, no matter how many times we talk about it, is they're being forced to let this shit go. They don't want to let it go. They're holding on to dear life for something that doesn't belong to them, that is not theirs, that is their lies, and like, they're staying paranoid even though this shit is gonna be taken from them anyways, because it don't belong to them. Like, and they keep doing, and all this magic that they're doing is coming back to this whole family and them. It ain't nobody else's fault but their own. They put themselves in a fucked up position. It keeps coming down to that because they don't, it's not, they don't want to change. That's number one. They like doing this to people. They like fucking people over. They like betraying people. They like lying to people. This is who they are. And I know people be like, oh, people change. Not these people, bro. Cause it's like, there was plenty of times they could have literally just been like, yo, this is just not it. Let go. Let's just let this shit go. Nah. It's like, I don't know what their hatred for you is. Or they just know what karma is coming in for them. They know this karma is coming in for them regardless. And they know that even though they're doing this, it's just making shit worse for them as time goes on. Every single time. But it's like somebody is incessantly doing this shit. I don't know if it's a mixture of it's like they just genuinely don't want this for you. They don't want what you're like, even though it's your shit. Keep that in mind. It's your shit. It belongs to you. This money, this inheritance, this abundance, your future, your destiny. It is yours. Nobody can take it. Nobody can take it from you. And you're already on your path and you're moving forward in the right direction. But despite all of that, somebody is desperately trying to constantly cause delay, trying to stop you, thinking that it's going to put you off your path. If anything, you stay on your path even harder. And it's like, this person, it's like, it's something wrong with them. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like they want you to give up on your path and yourself because they've been gave up on themselves in the past. This whole family, it's like they only seek to stand up or like to take from other people. They gave up on themselves a very long time ago, and they don't believe in themselves. They don't, like, for some, they don't love themselves. They don't care about themselves, being real with you. And it's getting to that point where it's like, it's so obvious, because it's like, like, they sold themselves, they sold their soul. But the thing is, that's your problem. That's a them problem. They made this decision to do this. Nobody forced them to do this. They put themselves in this predicament, and they literally did this for themselves. Nobody did this for them. They made this choice. These people been gave up on themselves or building anything from their own merit, as well as dealing with their own issues. They just wanted what you had because it's like they envied it. They angry about it, but it's like, you have to give up your path and you're not going to. And that triggers them, because no matter what they do, you will not let go of your future. And that's not a bad thing. It's just they don't like it. They were really naive about this when they were partnering up with people to go against you. Ace of Pentacles for this Ace of Pentacles. Now they're fighting amongst each other because you're still leveling up. They did all this to compete and fight with you, and the truth came out anyways with the Ace of Swords energy. That's why another reason why they're fighting. But they're being forced to let go because this is a missed opportunity. You've already walked away and you're not coming back. You walked away and you pulled your energy back. You could be a King of Pentacles energy, take it as it resonates. But it's like, when you walked away and pulled your energy back, now they're being investigated for how they achieve some type of financial status, as well as something about their health and financial status is being investigated. For a Wands energy, Eight of Wands, they already received a message that this shit is genuinely over with the World card, Eight of Swords energy, and they feel absolutely helpless and powerless because of all these illusions is coming to the light. Everything has been illuminated with the Ace of Wands. It's a Ten of Swords to this shit. They don't like it. 4:14 on the clock. This is a divine timing ending, whether they like it or not, and you're balanced and stable with the Two of Pentacles, and they're losing everything. Whatever stability or balance that they were relying on or expecting to get, they're not getting that shit. They're losing everything, but everything that they're losing was never theirs to begin with, because you continuously keep moving forward in the right direction by any means necessary. They're heartbroken about this shit because all of their lies and betrayals have come to a complete end with the Ten of Swords. Meanwhile, you're in King of Cups energy. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but you're emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. Like physically too as well. Moon card coming out. Everything that was done in the dark has come to the light. All of the hidden truths have come to the light, and they can't delay these truths coming out. But it's also all this defamation, lies, gossiping, as well as all this hoodoo voodoo santeria has come to the light as well with the Sun card. Everything they did in the past to manipulate and like try to stop you from moving forward has been exposed. They can't delay your win anymore. That's just what it is. Future outcome. And you've already won. That's the thing. And they can't delay the truth from coming out to you with the Knight of Swords energy, because your boundaries are up with the Seven of Wands energy, and you're protected as well as your future. There's nothing they can do about it. It's like they're fighting amongst each other with the Five of Swords energy. They're mad because they're holding resentment towards you because they can't fight with you. You're not allowing them into your energy. And nobody is allowing them to lie to them anymore. Take it as it resonates. But they're fighting heavily amongst each other. Three of Swords, because they can't lie or betray you anymore, and they can't cheat their way out of this. That's just what it is. And like, this shit has come to a complete ending. They're in denial about this ending. They're trying to resist the inevitable, but it's already here, whether they like it or not. That's just what it is. Your boundaries are up, and you're not giving them an inch, let alone a mile. Seven of Pentacles energy. They're being forced to reflect on their past actions. They're desperate. They keep trying to avoid this by any means necessary, but it doesn't matter because it's being shoved in front of their fucking face, whether they like it or not. They're being forced to reflect because they're going through this tower. Take it as it resonates. It's Knight of Cups energy, and you're still moving forward. There's nothing that they can do about it. It's like they just wanted desperately to try to like waste away your life. Like, honestly. And it's like people around them, it's like everybody around them have lost respect for them. And it's not even being funny, haha. No, niggas have really lost respect for them. Because it's like, why would you need to stoop this low? For a lot of them, take it as it resonates, because it's like, yeah, basically. But it's like this whole family has been feeding off of you, your creative energy, your essence, your cosmic power. And now that they're completely blocked, they can't manifest shit. It's like they're unable to get anything done on their own accord based off their own energy, because they did nothing but manifest out of your energy and keeping you in a low sunken place. And you're not there anymore, and you're not going back. Everything has been destroyed, especially when it comes to these offers. Whatever you're doing online, take it as it resonates. Creating as well as honing your new skills, talent, and ability. Judgment is here because you're still focused on your path. And it's a death to this situation. And this family has been cut off with the Two of Swords energy, and a decision has been made. Take it as it resonates. Whatever lies, illusions, and deceit have been blocked with the Seven of Swords energy, and there's nothing they can do about it. Hold on real quick. I think I locked the door. Yeah, justice is being balanced out whether they like it or not. There's nothing they can do about it. 1 second. Yeah, but everything is being balanced out. Justice is being balanced out whether they like it or not. Sorry about that. I'm back. But yeah, you're too strong and too pure. And you already took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money, and you've let go. You could have let go of lovers, or people are being forced to let this shit go, these lovers. But just because you set boundaries, there's nothing they can do about it. There's absolutely nothing they can do about it. You're getting this new beginning whether they like it or not. With the Ace of Cups, you could be an Emperor energy, doesn't have to be, but it's just the fact you're getting new relationships, romantic as well as platonic, and there's nothing they can do about it because you healed. And this change is coming in whether they like it or not with the Six of Swords energy. You could be traveling soon, take that as a resonance, but you're determined to just move forward. 424 on the clock. There's nothing they can do about it. Let's go ahead and clarify. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Aries. Whatever you're doing online, creatively wise, as well as honing a new skill, talent, and ability, is bringing in a lot of options for you. They don't like you having options, but you're getting them anyways, regardless. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, they caused a lot of illusions surrounding what you were doing online that's getting them caught the fuck up. But it is not your problem nor your fault, honey. It's genuinely not. Seven of Pentacles, and you're constantly still moving forward in the right direction, whether they like it or not. And they're being forced to reflect on their past actions. It's something that you're doing online that's forcing them to reflect on their past actions, but whatever you're doing is moving forward, is moving you forward in the right direction. Take it as it resonates. 7 could be significant because the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles came out back to back. Yeah, it's bringing you a lot of options as you continuously move forward in the right direction. The Divine Feminine, take it as it resonates. But it's something about like you're constantly moving forward in the right direction. But there is somebody that's pregnant that's being forced to reflect on their past actions for what they did. They don't want to though. It's like they're in a state of like they don't want to deal with what they've done. They don't want to acknowledge what they've done. They don't want people talking about what they've done, but they're still constantly trying to keep doing the same shit because they don't want you to move forward, but you're already in your soul purpose. Like, that's just what it is. There's nothing they can do about that. You're already in your soul purpose. You're already doing what you need to do. There is nothing they can do about that. It comes down to that every single fucking time. You're already in your purpose. There's nothing they can do to stop you from being in your purpose. You're doing what you need to do, and that's not going to change. No matter how much magic they throw your way, no matter how much shit they do, you're already on your path. That's just what it is. And it's like, they don't want to accept that, but it's like, it's not for them to accept. It's your life. And for some reason, that's not registering with them. I don't know why it's not registering with them. Because it's like, they don't understand. And I said this in multiple readings. They don't understand how the fuck you're still moving forward. But it's like, it's not their place. This is your life. It comes back to that every time. It's genuinely your life. You make the decisions you made. Like, you go the route that you want to go in life, and you followed your intuition. You got in celestial alignment. You're on your path. They don't understand why they can't take you off your path, but it's like divinely guided and divinely protected. This is your path. It's meant for you. It was never meant for them. It don't matter, because the thing is, it's like, if they healed, right, they still wouldn't have your path, because this is literally your soul's path. It's not theirs. Your soul is not theirs. And it's like, they don't want to accept or acknowledge that for some reason. Because mentally, like, I don't know. And I'm not saying, like, it's like they're refusing to do this. It's extremely entitled. It's extremely like, oh, I want this, and it's crazy, bro. And there ain't no amount of tears, no amount of crying, no amount of lying, and no amount of magic that's going to switch past with you, because you're already there. You're already on your soul. You're already doing what you need to do. And it's like, they don't want to accept that, but you're already there. Anybody, if somebody tried to destiny swap with you, you alone always have the power to snatch that shit back by getting on your fucking path. That is just period. It doesn't matter how upset people get. As long as you get on your fucking path and do what you need to do, you can always get into celestial alignment. You can always get your purpose back. And that's the thing. This was never theirs to begin with. Clarify the Four of Swords in the reverse. Like, they don't understand that fact for some reason. Take it as it resonates. They don't understand that. You pulled your energy back, and they're being investigated. They're trying to avoid thinking about them being investigated because you pulled your energy back. You're too strong and too powerful. That's just what it is. And this family is upset because they're getting investigated for what the fuck they did, whether they like it or not, bro. They don't like your strength. They feel ostracized now too because of your strength, because of you being too strong and too pure, and people knowing the fact. They're blocked. This family is blocked. 10-10 could be significant, but it's a death to blockages for you because justice is being served and everything is being balanced out. This whole family gave up their life purposes just to pursue your life purpose. And it did not work out in their favor. That's just what it is. They're in the Four of Swords about this shit. Heavy anxiety and paranoid because all bridges and ties to you have been burnt. That's just what it is. And everything is being balanced out. A King of Wands, specifically Aries, Leo, Sag, that's upset about this. And the Nine of Swords, heavy anguish, anxiety, upset, paranoid as fuck. I'm not gonna hold you, because this tower is here. It's a destruction, and they whatever wish fulfillment they thought they were gonna get, they know they ain't getting this shit. They've been cut off from your wish fulfillment. That's just what it is. You're already on your path, and the decision has been made. They've been cut off because everything has been illuminated with the Ace of Wands energy, and they're going through judgment because the truth is coming out with the Knight of Swords energy, and you're constantly moving forward, reaching new heights and trajectories. There's nothing they can do about this with the Knight of Wands, because you're moving forward by any means necessary, and they're being forced to let go of this money as you step into your new beginning. The Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favor. And that's just what it is. A whole community is something about you. There's a community that they could have used their jobs against you, or they could have did a lot of work against you. You got on your soul path, but there could also be a whole community that's getting into their soul purpose and letting this shit go, because they don't want to constantly fight a battle that's like constantly fight a losing battle when they know that this shit is already dead, done, and over with. Take it as it resonates. They feel ostracized by people's strength, and they're upset about this because of you being too strong and too pure, and people knowing their true intentions, this family's true intentions. They feel like a fucking fool because you're innocent and the truth is out about this prosperity and abundance. That's just what it is. Six of Wands, you've already won. King of Swords energy, and everybody's cutting through all the bullshit and the manipulation of these people. They found truth, proof, and evidence. And Emperor energy could be significant, but they cut them off. That's just what it is. They need to genuinely let this shit go and leave you alone. It comes down to that every single time. Clarify the Nine of Cups sideways. They're pissed off at you as if you did something, but you didn't do shit. You didn't do anything. Seven of Cups, they are unhappy because all these illusions that this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic that's constantly hovering over you, upset, that's going through financial stress. The Queen of Pentacles coming out twice in the reverse because you took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money. They're completely unstable and ungrounded about you taking back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money, despite everything that they've done. There's nothing they can do about this. 4:33 on the clock is done for. It genuinely is just over because you already are moving forward in the right direction. You're on your path. There's nothing they can do about this. Genuinely. Genuinely. There's nothing they can do about this. And all the damage they caused is coming back on them because this is their karma of what they did. Three of Wands energy. Everything has been exposed with the Sun card, and your determination and willpower to keep moving forward. They can't delay your forward movement no matter what. They're in the Five of Swords holding resentment towards you because this of your skills. It's something about them holding resentment towards your skills, abilities, and talents. And they did all of this magic just for the truth to still come out. It's something about the truth coming out about an unaliving or a sacrifice that they did in the past. A Queen of Wands could be significant, but it's something about the fact that the truth came out, you let go, and you're manifesting new for yourself. But it's something about the truth getting told about a sacrifice that they did in the past to try to manifest something. This Queen of Wands energy. Take it as it resonates in Aries, Leo, Sag. They're binded to whatever the fuck they did in the past with the Six of Cups energy, with the double card and the Six of Cups energy. Because they could have been lying about you. Like, it's something about they're binded to what they did in the past, these lies and betrayals that they did. Also, it could be something about lying about a child. Somebody could have sacrificed a child, or just multiple sacrifices in the past. Could be both. Take it as it resonates. But they're upset about this shit because all this hoodoo voodoo santeria is not affecting you. It's only affecting them because they put themselves in this predicament. Their magic is just returning to sender, and it's not your fault. That's just what it is. Seven of Swords energy. All of these lies that they told and betraying people, like, they're caught the fuck up. They can't lie anymore and trick and deceive people because everybody has woken the fuck up with the Hermit card. Yeah, that's just, I mean, Hierophant card. Hermit, like, your Hermit card already came out. But the Hierophant, everybody has awoken to the fact of what they did, and they walked away with the Eight of Cups energy, and there's nothing they can do about it with the Chariot card. There's nothing they can do. You're moving forward, and they know this is a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups energy, Five of Pentacles energy. They're losing everything. Whatever harvest they thought they were going to get has come to a complete end. They know your harvest is coming in towards you, and this cycle has completed out. Whether they like it or not, they're losing everything. But everything that they're losing was never theirs to begin with. Like, it literally comes out whether they like it or not. And they know this. You could be traveling soon. They're upset about this because you're just moving forward. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and it's like people are getting caught the fuck up in what they did. Nobody wants to deal with this shit anymore. Eight of Swords energy. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse is feeling helpless and powerless because they have no power over you, over what's doing. They're caught the fuck up whether they like it or not. But that's just their fault. It literally is, because they can't lie and deceive people anymore. Everybody already done seen how they moved and how they've been doing with everything that they did. Like, they already see it. They're seeing through the bullshit. There's nothing they can do about this. They're upset, but it's not your fault. It's literally a them problem. It was never your fault to begin with, whether they like it or not. Yeah. Yeah, they can't deceive and betray people anymore because nobody is giving them the attention. People have cut off communication with them. They're not going back and forth with them. That's just what it is. It's a tower. Take it as a residence. They're going through a tower. Everything is being destroyed. Whatever wish fulfillment that they thought they were going to get, they're not getting. They know that they're not getting it. And it doesn't matter whether they're unstable as fuck because they feel helpless and powerless. They want to play victim because it's like they burnt themselves out trying to cause you delays just for everything to come back and haunt their ass, bro. Because it ain't nobody else's fault but their own. They keep lying to themselves and others to try to cause some type of delays, and they're unstable because of the fact of everybody found out the truth about something that they stole, and the secrets that they thought they were going to keep secret, that shit came out anyways. They're being forced. It's like it's a need for them to have some type of perspective and honesty in the situation, because they keep trying to lie to themselves even though everybody around them knows the truth. They can't do this anymore. It's genuinely over because everybody knows the truth and they're upset about this. Like, it's your fault, but it's not. It's literally what they chose to do. Like, they're caught up for what they did. It's nobody else's fault but their own. And it's like they're so used to blaming other people. And it's like they're blaming you as if you're the problem. And you're not. This is what it is. You're getting wish fulfillment and you already cut them off. A decision has already been made. That's just what it is with the Ace of Wands energy. And everything has been exposed. They're going through this judgment, whether they like it or not. Take it as it resonates, and you're not coming in to save them whether they like it or not. That's just what it is. Nobody's coming in with the nine of wands, because it's like, for people to jump in and try to save them would just make people first off, it would put their reputation on the line, because this is a surefire loss. This is over. Everybody knows there's nothing to gain from this. That's one. But it's the fact that everybody already knows the truth. That it keeps coming back to that every time. They want people to stick their neck out for them and do shit for them. But it's like the amount of proof and evidence against these people is astounding, and it can't be argued down. This shit will not blow over. This is just what it is. They're being forced to take accountability for their actions. There's nothing they can do about it. They're caught up for what they did, and that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Clarify the Nine of Swords sideways. And they're acting like you're the problem, but you were never the problem. It comes back to that every single time. Three of Swords in the reverse. Three of Swords in the reverse. They're upset. They're upset. That's just what it is, because they can't lie and betray people anymore. They don't want to see the part that they played in this loss when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles. But the thing is, it was never theirs to begin with. They don't want to accept this. Everybody has truth, proof, and evidence about their manipulation, like actual valid. They don't want to acknowledge the fact that people got truth, proof, and evidence. They don't want to acknowledge the fact that everybody knew that they were lying. They don't want to accept it. It comes back to that every single time. They don't want to accept the fact that this shit is genuinely just over. They don't. And they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles energy. But everything that they're losing was never theirs to begin with. Take it as it resonates. Four of Wands energy. This cycle has come to an end. They're losing everything, and the marriage has come to an end. For some, take it as it resonates. For this baby mom energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mom energy. They're upset. They know this shit is a missed opportunity, but they know it's a complete ending. This whole family knows it's a complete ending to this harvest. There's nothing they're gaining from this, and they know that this is coming to you because it belongs to you. That's just what it is, and they know it, like, their failure ain't stopping shit because the show goes on regardless, whether they like it or not. They don't like it, but the truth is here. That's just what it is. They know it's a missed opportunity, especially to try to travel towards you, whatever to try to travel. Somebody, this, they know this is a missed opportunity. This change is coming in because of what you're doing online, creatively wise as well. But they know it's a missed opportunity of them trying to travel towards you to stop you from doing whatever you're doing online. Take it as whatever you're creating. Take it as it resonates. You're still moving forward with the Knight of Wands energy, and these third parties are getting caught the fuck up. You're getting this Ace of Pentacles, and these people that partnered up with you, they know you're getting this Ace of Cups, and you're emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable, and you're following your intuition, and they're upset because they're wallowing in self-pity because it's something about this family know, and these third parties know that you're not giving them another opportunity to come in towards you. Excuse me. They know this. Clarify the Ten of Cups. You're not wasting your time. You already know better. You're not wasting your time. You set boundaries with this family. Take it as it resonates. Seven of Wands. You set boundaries with this family and you've let go. That's just what it is. And they're being forced to let go of trying to do magic on you because your boundaries are up. Because it's like you're not letting them in. And they're acting like a drama king and drama queen. Take it as it resonates. Throwing temper tantrums and shit because of you being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. Despite all of this magic they send in your way, you still keep bothering. Like, you keep still blocking what they're sending to you. They could be bothered. They're definitely bothered by this shit, but they're upset, throwing temper tantrums, acting like a drama king, drama queen because of the fact that you will not give them another opportunity to come in towards you. They're not getting this Ace of Cups out of you. You're not going to allow them to. Like, you're not. You're just done. And they don't like the fact that you're really just done and ready to move forward. The fact that you're following your intuition, whether they like it or not. Like, that's just what it is. Nine of Cups energy. You're putting yourself first and you're happy. King of Pentacles energy. You could be a King of Pentacles energy. Take it as it resonates. But it's something about an Emperor. Like, it's something about you putting yourself first and you're happy. There's a King of Pentacles Emperor energy that could be going through a tower. Take it as it resonates. Or somebody. It's something about the truth about somebody's financial and health status coming out, and it's being whatever status that they held at one point, or Emperor status has been destroyed because everybody knows the truth. You're getting wish fulfillment, and they've been cut off with the Two of Swords energy. That's just what it is. They're going through judgment for all this magic that they did. There's no way out of this. Clarify the King of Swords in reverse. They're upset about this, bro. There's nothing they can do. They're jealous about the fact that, like, they're jealous because they keep trying to manipulate the situation, but you're not thinking about them. You don't care. This is somebody extremely jealous, whether they were your partner or not. They're jealous of what's coming in towards you. They lied desperately, and they're in their head about the fact that they're going through judgment, but they don't want to reflect on this, and they know that they have no ties to you. No, everything has been severed. There is no ties or bridge to you, bro. There is none. Bridges are burnt. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Hierophant energy because high priestess energy because you're following your intuition despite everything. Your intuition, high priestess, your intuition has them wallowing in self-pity, crying and shit because they know this ending is inevitable. Ten of Swords to them trying to move forward or come towards you. These third party individuals, take it as it resonates, especially when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles and partnership. They know that they're not getting, they've lost everything. Five of Pentacles, but it's like it was never theirs to begin with. Take it as it resonates. And they know that you're getting what belongs to you, Four of Wands energy, because you're getting your harvest, what belongs to you, whether they like it or not. And this cycle has come to a complete end with the World card. There's nothing they can do about this shit. They're really caught the fuck up, and they don't want to accept this shit. Clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse. They don't like it, but it ain't your fucking problem. It keeps coming back like that because they keep doing the same shit expecting a different result, but it's not happening. Take it as it resonates because you're still moving forward in the right direction despite everything they did. and you cut off communication. People have cut off communication with them and set boundaries with the lovers card here. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy has they set boundaries with this mother energy. They already know this, and it's like they keep moving forward in the wrong direction, but you're going in the right direction, which is why your harvest is coming in. They want to receive something that doesn't belong to them, and it's not happening. With the Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, they know that you're stepping into this prosperity and abundance, and you've won, and they feel like a fucking fool because everybody knows that you're innocent, because everybody has sought out the truth, seek the truth, sought out the truth, and found out the truth, and you're in your soul purpose whether they like it or not. Three of Pentacles energy, a whole community is moving forward and reaching new trajectories as well, but it's like everybody knows this shit is just over. Nobody wants to be a part of this shit no more. Everybody is really just ready to move on because everything is already being illuminated. It's like everybody is realizing this was genuinely a waste of time because everything has already been exposed and you're still reaching new heights and trajectories. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Page of Pentacles, and they can't stop your ability to manifest new for yourself. Hierophant, you already woke the fuck up. Everybody is awakening to the truth and walking away because the truth about all this gossip, lies, and illusions has come out. Chariot card. And people are moving forward and healing, and that's why they're fighting amongst each other, because they did all this to compete and fight with you, but this change is coming in, and that's the reason why they're fighting now. You could be traveling soon. Take it as it resonates, but whatever you're doing and creating is bringing your harvest in and complete, and this cycle has been completed. Clarify the Page of Swords sideways. This cycle is over, whether they like it or not. They don't want to let something go, but they don't have a choice. Knight of Pentacles energy, because your determination and willpower to keep moving forward. You could be traveling soon, but this change is coming in. They keep trying to resist this change, but this change is already here, whether they like it or not. And they're in the Nine of Swords about this shit. Tower. Because this tower is here. You're getting wish fulfillment, and they've been cut off with the Two of Swords energy. You're putting yourself first. That's just what it is, and you're happy. You could be a King of Pentacles energy, doesn't have to be, but this shit is just what it is. A King of Wands energy is upset about this. In the reverse, hot-headed as fuck, angry and arguing with people because all of the gossip and lies that they told have been exposed. There's nothing they can do about this. That's just what it is, because you're following your intuition no matter what they do. You following your intuition and put a 10 of Swords to all of this shit, as well as if they were trying to come towards you, but you following your intuition put a inevitable ending to whatever forward movement that they had, because all of their forward movement was due to lying about you. They're losing everything with the Five of Cups energy, and they're wallowing in self-pity. Five of Pentacles energy, they're going through financial and health distress, and that's why this King of Wands is high-headed as fuck, as well as these siblings, because they're losing partnerships, and they know that they're not getting this opportunity. They know this shit is a missed opportunity, whether they like it or not. They know they're not getting this Ace of Pentacles. That's just what it is. This family is caught the fuck up. Future outcome, it's the same shit. They're in the Nine of Swords. Heavy anguish and anxiety because the truth keeps coming out and your boundaries are up. You're not protecting them. You're not about to come save them, whether they like it or not. That shit is just not happening. They know this is a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups energy, and they're stuck in a pessimistic mindset of your boundaries being up and you getting wish fulfillment and you cutting them off with the Two of Swords energy and you putting yourself first and being happy to do so. It's something about a King of Pentacles energy, Emperor energy, because of the fact of your power, something about your status as well. You entering a new status as well, financial. It's just they're upset about this shit. And Emperor, it's something about they were trying to keep your health status and like something about trying to keep health and financial status hidden from this Emperor energy. But the truth came out anyway, and they're being forced to let this shit go anyways. They don't have a choice. They know that this shit is a missed opportunity. They really are caught the fuck up. Page of Pentacles energy. Yeah, because your ability to manifest new for yourself is what's bringing us in, and they can't lie or betray you. They can't lie or betray themselves like anything. They can't lie or betray themselves, like betray people to get their way out of this. That's just what it is, bro. There's a love of God. Moon card sideways. They're having a hard time separating illusion from reality because they keep trying to lie, but it's like that none of their lies are hitting. Sun card in the reverse. They're upset about this because it's a 10 of Swords to all of these delays. This wasn't an inevitable ending. You're already in your soul path. I mean, your soul purpose, and you're on your path. That's just what it is. Them trying to keep shit hidden. They can't lie to keep shit hidden anymore, or lie about these, like they keep like these illusions anymore. They're having a hard time separating illusion from reality because they're trying to resist the inevitable, but this inevitable is a ten of swords to all of these delays. That's just what it is. They can't keep shit hidden anymore. Let's go ahead, bro. This is about to be a long ass read. God, Holy Spirit, Grand Father, Prosper, please give me clear and concise messages. Give me clear and concise messages for Aries. Yeah, they're fighting because like they feel vulnerable about this shit. They're fighting. They want people to open their heart so they can fight with them or feel some type of empathy. They're fighting about the fact that people don't feel no type of empathy for them because they realize of their obsession. They're obsessively trying to fight with people to get people to open their heart or just cause conflict so people will feel vulnerable, like people will feel sorry for them. It constantly keeps coming back to that, but everybody is separating and blocking them out from them trying to cause conflict and shit. Like people are separating and blocking them out because it's just, you're just trying to argue and start arguments and go back. Nobody wants to do that shit anymore, especially now that people already know the truth. There's nothing to come from it. But this is what they do to feed off people, and they can't fight, or like you not giving them that energy. They're upset about that shit because nobody is feeding into the bullshit anymore. Nobody is feeding into the bullshit anymore, like at all. People are freeing themselves from this risk that people keep trying to take. Nobody wants to feed into this bullshit. Nobody wants to argue. Nobody wants to go back and forth. Nobody wants to do this shit anymore. That's just what it is. They're desperately trying to cling and hold on obsessively, but they can't. They've been cut off from this repeated pattern karmic lesson. They're obsessively keep trying to take this risk, but you freed yourself from these people trying to hold on to you to keep you in a repeated pattern karmic lesson. This shit is genuinely over. Whatever marriage and or commitment is over. I'm gonna take it sideways, whatever. They were committed to doing this, but this marriage is over, bro. It's genuinely over, whether they like it or not, because you're aware of the truth. Also, you could be finding out the truth about them repeatedly committing infidelity against you in the marriage. Take it as it resonates. And like they keep trying to, you're aware of them trying to do the sex magic to try to bind you. But they're in their pride and ego and stubborn, trying to cause conflict or have you conflicted. This family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents. I cannot make this shit up, bro. But you're following your intuition about everybody. This is honestly deception and trickery. A whole foundation is following their intuition about this fucking family, and this family is getting stonewalled. That's just what it is. They're like all of these mixed signals. They is getting stonewalled. These mixed signals and having people trying to see you, just trying to keep somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted delayed or sidetracked or distracted. You keep healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energy, and they keep looking back into their past about what they did. It's something about them trying to force some type of second chance or reconciliation. That's why they keep trying to trap you in, to get you trapped, stuck, and tied down and captive. Nobody wants to be a part of that shit anymore, bro. People really are just done. They're desperately missing, desiring, and craving. It's unexpected that everything would get unveiled and come clean about what fantasy that they had about them causing confusion. This confusion has reached its ending, finality, closure. People are leaving this shit behind, bro. People are really sick of this shit. They keep chasing this toxic shit, but divine feminine, divine masculine, they keep trying to act. This cycle is a finality of people chasing this toxic shit. Divine feminine, divine masculine have walked the fuck away. And now they want to play victim, and they're stressed out and arguing because they keep trying to deplete both divine feminine, divine masculine's energy. These third parties these third parties influences and people they keep trying to send towards you keeps getting rejected with rejection, because both are focusing on themselves. Self-growth, self-focused, self-focused, and soul finding. Everybody has clarity about their true intentions, about why they want to mirror. They only want to come back around and mirror their energy, divine feminine, divine masculine, and they're unstable as fuck because everybody has a clear head and perspective about them doing this witchcraft, this magic, and they're bitter and angry, desperately trying to attach themselves to them to force them to be able to return back into your energy or back around you. But it's reached this breaking point and they're overwhelmed because it's reached this limit, and they keep spying heavily, but it's to try to keep something secret. But you're resisting these people suppressing you, these non-committal sexual energy, and you've already ghosted them. You've escaped. You're avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away. Both the divine feminine, divine masculine are gone. That's just what it is, bro. And they need to let this shit go. They need to let this shit go. Because everybody already got a clear head perspective about the fact that this marriage is over. This shit is done for. And they're upset because you're stable and they're completely unstable about you being stable and ready to just let this shit go. You already, no, it's like you've already let this shit go. Finality. This cycle is over. You've already left this behind. They had a good time desperately longing. They're longing, aching, and craving for you to chase thrills or whatever, but you already withdrawn your energy and you're at peace and balance about the shit. They do this shit on a regular daily basis and they keep trying to do this shit over and over again, but you're starting over in a new direction, both the divine feminine and divine masculine, because you've already woken the fuck up. Realization, you've already awakened and your boundaries are up, and the answer is no to this repeated pattern and karmic lesson. And they feel vulnerable as shit. You're not opening your heart to them. Neither one, divine feminine or divine masculine, they're not opening their heart to this bullshit anymore. These shallow, hollow, empty people, whatever mask that they had, they're heartbroken because their mask has been destroyed and you have left out and walked away and left them out in the cold. You separated and blocked them out from them trying to cause conflict and them trying to manifest. Like they keep trying to hope and manifest, and they're afraid because they're obsessively trying to cause cloudy judgment and illusions because they're scared of their karma, the consequences of their actions, and the debts that they owe. But it's like you're still trying to go around and fuck people over because that's all you know how to do. That's just what it is. They're getting karma for the consequences of their actions and the debts that they owe. That's why they're desperately trying to come back around. But you keep releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. Excuse me, they were relying on this shit. Everybody is feeling hopeless, sinking in despair, falling apart because everybody has already woken the fuck up. They keep trying to connect to you, but you've already escaped. You're avoiding, blocking, and push these people away. You ghosted them. That's just what it is. This shit is genuinely over, whether they like it or not. That's just what it is, baby. And they really need to let this shit go. You're done. It's over. It's done. That's just what it is. God, Holy Spirit, grant divine life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Aries. This shit is over. You're single, independent, and alone. And they keep trying to come towards you or trying to, like, you freed yourself. And they keep trying to get their desires on you, but it's not working. They keep trying to cause some type of chaos, but that shit is not working out in their favor either. And they're pissed off as if you're the problem, but you're not. It's over, bro. You're in alignment and they're emotional about the fact that they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy. That's just what it is. For everything that they did, they don't like it and they're upset as if you're the problem. You freed yourself from these people trying to take some type of risk towards you. Take it as it resonates. They're desperately trying to hold on, obsessing, but you already freed yourself. That's just what it is. This repeated pattern and karmic lesson is over. Yeah. And the thing is, they're desperately trying to hold on to you because they're not protected. They have no protection. They have no protection. That's just what it is. They keep trying to take a risk to get you to let your guard down. That shit is not happening. And the focus is completely on them, but you're not giving them any attention. This marriage is over. This repeated pattern is done for. You're done. This change is coming in whether they like it or not. Take it as it resonates. That's just what it is. This marriage is over. They feel like it's a miracle that you have a clear head perspective and you already know what's going on about the chaos that they caused, and the fact that you're staying stable and you just walked away and left the shit behind because you figured everything out. Everything was solved. You figured it all out. You're just done. It's the fact that you decided to disconnect it and you're firm in your decision. That's just what it is. Everybody is firm in their decision and walking away, especially divine feminine, divine masculine. It's like they don't understand how you're so set about letting go and moving the fuck on. And that's just wild. You're firm and wide awake and you already made a decision about these people, all these illusions that these people caused. You've solved everything. You figured everything out. These people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and obsessed with you. Divine intervention is here. Your talent, it's something about a talent that you were born with, your features and your personality. That's just what it is. And them trying to copy it is over it. These clown energies, divine timing is on your side, and they keep trying to force some type of reconciliation. But everything that they did in the dark has come to a complete ending. It's the end of this opportunity. It's genuinely over. These tyrant energies that spy on people to cause them misfortune and trying to seduce them. You freed yourself. That's just what it is. You got away from these people, and now they want to run away because this crime has reached its limit, and they have mad anxiety because they're binding to the shit. These third party individuals that keep trying to set you up, they got eternal regret. because of the fact that they're caught the fuck up and everything they've been exposed, especially about multiple sacrifices and all these old cases and cold cases have come out. They've been leaked. They feel betrayed because they've been exposed, and there's a lot of old cases and cold cases that's been solved. It's the end of this shit. You walked away and separated. That's just what it is. There's nothing they can do about it. They're caught the fuck up, and law officials is on their ass, bro. This is just it. They took this risk because of a house and or home. Take it as it resonates. They're mad about you being safe and they have no protection. They're really caught the fuck up. Take it as it resonates. They're losing control and reckless energy because they have no protection. They have absolutely no protection. And they keep trying to force some type of repeated pattern karmic lesson, but this repeated pattern karmic lesson is over. But the focus is completely on them and what they did, and they can't walk away from what they did. They can't walk away from what they did. That's just what it is. They can't walk away from this change or run away from this change. They can't stop this change either. They keep doing these rituals to try to change something, but it's not happening. They feel like this shit is a miracle that you still got a clear head perspective about these sacrifices that they were doing. Take it as it resonates. It's something about your talent, your gifts and abilities, what you were born with, your features and your personality. And they keep trying to put on this mask to cause chaos, but they're unstable because this cycle has really closed out for good and everything has been solved. That's just what it is, bro. They're drinking heavily, these greedy people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel, because you're following your intuition. Law officials are following their intuitions as well. Law officials are following their intuition as well, and they're being forced. It's something about them trying to pay off law officials that they're getting caught up for, because they already got wisdom and foresight that they're going to jail. That these law officials is not accepting payment for this shit. I'm not even gonna hold you. Cause it's something about them going to jail about a fake commitment and or marriage. Take it as it resonates. And the fact that law officials has a clear head perspective about this shit, they were thought that they were going to be able to change something by doing these rituals and sacrifices. That shit is not happening. But they're still doing these rituals and sacrifices. They're still doing this shit, but it's not affecting you. You've already freed yourself. They keep trying to take this risk, but the thing is, though, they're not protected from this backlash. They're losing control and reckless energy, and it's like they're constantly desperately doing this as if expecting a different result, but they keep doing the same shit, but they keep getting the same result. The definition of insanity is real. I'm so serious. These snake energies that lie to people, that try to that lied about you, lied about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, as well as unaliving people with poisoning. They're caught the fuck up. Take it as it resonates, but they lied about this commitment and old friend people from your past, and they already got more than enough information to prove these people wrong and that they lied about everything. But also, it's what you're doing on social media that's exposing the fuck out of them. They're losing their shit out of control because they keep trying to cause some type of delay towards you. It's something about them desperately trying to mirror your energy or appear as you. That shit is over. This shit is over. This shit is over. That's just what it is. These people were passionately doing this, but it was all a waste of time. Somebody could have been passionately trying to waste your time, but you're single, independent, alone, and you're getting this new beginning. And they keep trying to silence you, but you're in alignment and they can't. They keep trying over and over to do shit towards you. The data backup and digital is getting them caught up, though. This elder that's getting caught up for these lost loved ones, they're being under suspicion. They're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you, because everybody has wisdom and foresight. Everything into these unalive is being investigated. That's just what it is. And they're being forced to let go, surrender, and give this shit up. They keep trying to track you in and go back and forth with you, but it's not happening. They keep it's something about them trying to force you. They want to pull you in so bad to give you some type of STD, STI, but you leveled up. That's just what it is. You leveled up. And how they were only going to be able to earn this money by trying to unalive you, or they got this money, whatever money they were getting was unaliving people, and they're getting caught up for this shit because it's blood work and DNA sample. They already got some type of message about this. It's something about them. They keep they feel like if they get you to get some type of STD, STI, that they can get some type of payment off of you. Somebody is desperately, it's either trying to poison you or give you some type of STD, STI, or both. And it's neither one is happening. It's something about that. Because it's like everything has already been solved. And they're caught the fuck up. A whole community solved this shit about these snake energies. And they're leaving them behind, bro. They already know what's up. They keep trying to cause some type of back and forth with you because of this house and their home, but you already freed yourself. And they're being forced to surrender, let go, and give this shit up. They're losing control and reckless energy because you're not going back and forth. No, a whole community is not going back and forth with them anymore. They're done. That's just what it is. I'm so serious. 5:05 on the fucking clock. Whatever their wish or desire was to try to get close to you, that shit is over. They're ooh, sorry about that. But they're upset about this shit. They're doing these pet sacrifices because all these old cases and cold cases is coming back up and they've been exposed. They have eternal regret trying to set you up because they're getting exposed where they don't care. It's not even that. It's because they got caught up for trying to set you up. They're having mad anxiety and they're binded to this shit. This crime that they committed is over. And you've already gotten away from these people. Now they want to run away because you were able to free yourself from them trying to be a tyrant in your life, spying on you to cause you misfortune and to seduce you. Everything they did in the dark has come to the light. It's the end of this shit. They know this. It's genuinely over. Let me hurry up. God, Holy Spirit, grant my prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Aries. Yeah, they self-sabotaged brazenly. They self-sabotaged themselves. They're caught up. And it's something that what you're creating, whatever, you could be doing something online, but whatever you're creating brazenly is exposing the fuck out of them, and they feel like they self-sabotage because of you being able to create and do what you need to do. They keep doing magic on whatever you're creating, and it's not working. Oh, this family. Let me get one card, please, for Aries. They feel nothing but shame because you keep grounding yourself despite everything that they did. You spoke up and they're angry about you speaking up and you going through this radical rebirth. They feel like this shit is a miracle about your cosmic power and you receiving your desires as well as you living out loud. They feel betrayed about your level up and you speaking up. That's crazy. You're an energy of giving and receiving and shining a light on everything that's going on. You forgave yourself and your soul etheric chords. That's just what it is. The secrets got revealed anyways. There's nothing they can do about it. They're caught the fuck up. Like, secrets is getting revealed and your ancestors are protecting you as these secrets get revealed and you find joy in doing it. That's just what it is, bro. And these people wearing a mask is upset and that ain't your problem. Let me hurry up. They did all this glamour magic. God, Holy Spirit, grant my prosperity and says, please give me clear and concise messages. Somebody may be trying to do glamour magic to make it seem like they're giving themselves self-love or trying to portray that, like, portray that energy of self-love, like they're nurturing themselves or they're nurturing. They're trying to do glamour magic so people see them as that. That shit is not working anymore. It's genuinely not. They're really caught the fuck up. It's already happened. So this is something they did in the past. They did a lot of glamour magic to make people see them as nurturing. That glamour magic has ultimately fallen off, basically. It's already happened. They did this shit continuously because they wanted people to see them as nurturing. They wanted people to see them in a positive light and not see their true colors and what they are truly doing. That shit has fallen off. And it's the fact of they keep trying to do glamour magic, but you found balance within this chaos. Everybody found balance in it. Like, it's the fact that you found balance within this chaos, and they keep trying to glamour something. They keep trying to make it seem like, oh, they're balanced and stable. That shit is not working. Let me get one card for Aries. They're mad about the fact that you actually found balance within this chaos, divine feminine. I cannot make this shit up. They're mad that you actually found balance in this chaos. And they keep trying to do this glamour magic to act as if they're on the same page as you. And that shit ain't working. Because everybody already got a clear head perspective. And everybody is walking the fuck away. It's something they know that something about loyalty and you celebrating. They know that you're celebrating because you stay loyal to grounding yourself. And they know that they're going through karma because everybody has clarity about what's going on. Something about singing. You could be singing or happy. Just take it as resonates because you've already transcended universal oneness. And whatever you're creating, you show nothing but gratitude. This family is being forced to look up this with this witch because they already know that it's something about them knowing what your future is coming in for you because you love yourself. And they keep doing this sex magic. But you've already, in this sex magic that they did, whether they know it or not, initiated just as being balanced out the way it's supposed to be. It's literally coming back to haunt their ass because it's something about your autonomy in memory. Everything they did in the past is being exposed. But it's something about you having full autonomy over your body and people having full autonomy to see things for what happened in the past for what it is. Intergalactic mastery. They found out the truth, especially surrounding these offerings. And they realized the key to peace is taking accountability. That's just what it is. It's like they're being forced to take accountability, but people are seeing you as the key. It's something about people looking into the past and finding out that you were the key to begin with, and you are the key to your future, and there's nothing that they can do about this. Just dead, done, and over with. And there's nothing they can do about this. Whether they like it or not, there's nothing they can do about this. Divine Feminine. The masculine and feminine aspects of you are in balance. This card brings feelings of comfort, love, kindness, compassion, and tolerance. Menstruation and birth are considered rites of passage or internal initiations. Men have also undergone their sacred initiations to be able to enter this integration and fulfill their true purpose. It is the blackness of the void / the womb that the seed alchemizes and begins to grow. Sleep with this card underneath your pillow and receive messages from your subconscious and other oracles who may be trying to come to you. Each soul is encrypted with a divine journey and blueprint. But we know, what the fuck did I just say? Each soul is encrypted with a divine journey and blueprint. But we know the external factors can shift our growth. No one can truly hurt you. When this card appears, you are the one who integrates hurt into compassion and love. Work with Citrine. New thought pattern. I am confident and it's safe for me to be powerful. Like I said that shit at the beginning. Everybody's soul has its own fucking purpose. And you're in your purpose. I literally said that shit at the fucking beginning. 5:11 on the fucking clock, bro. 7. It literally comes back. Everybody has their specific soul path. That's just what it is. And they can't knock you off your path if you're already there. That's just what it is. And you're not leaving it. It says, protect your magic. Your heart is your own. Your body is your own. Your mind is yours. Your truth and story are your own. Be rooted in your truth. Create healthy boundaries. Your energy is unsteady. Breathe. Come into the present. Say out loud, I am here. Trauma, stress, overwhelm, and anxiety and fear disconnect you from your body. Grounding keeps you present. When you feel rootless or unsettled, come back to your breath. Meditation and breath work are grounding. Try earthing, connecting your feet to soil. Free writing, clapping, stomping, and rubbing your hands together are all grounding. I am firmly planted and deeply rooted. And that's just what it is. You're already rooted in your soul path, and that they're angry about that shit. You are rooted, deeply rooted in your path. There's nothing they can do about it. Divine Feminine. That's just what it is. And it's nothing they can do to stop this. This cycle has completely come to an end. And it's like them constantly trying to combat this shit ain't doing shit for them. It's not doing anything for them. It's not. All it is just exposing them more and more every fucking day. This is not gonna blow over. They're gonna be they're forced to give this what but doesn't belong to them back. This is not something that is just gonna blow over and people just gonna forget. This is not that. That's just what it is. It's not that. That's just what it is. This is not something that they can be like, oh, well, people will forget eventually. No, this is not something. This is defined. This has defined them. That's just what it is. Their true colors. That's just what it is. And they know this. They are defined by, like, even just like Martin Luther King said, do not judge by the color of my skin, but the content of my character. Their characters are exposed. Who they truly are. How they truly fucking move. That is what it is. And it comes back to that every fucking time. This is how you moving. Shiesty as fuck. And that's literally on them. And there's no amount of glamour magic that's going to stop people from seeing their true colors. That's just what it is. Whether they like it or not, there is nothing they can do about that. Their true colors are exposed. It's not hidden anymore. They can't hide behind a mask. That shit is genuinely over. People are seeing their true colors. Just how far, just how much. And it's too much. It's too much. 5:15 on the clock. It's too fucking much. And that's just what it is. Alright, well that's all I got for Aries. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Final thoughts, bro. Their true colors, their true character is exposed. There's nothing they can do about this. That's just what it is. They exposed, bro. And nobody wants to deal with this shit anymore. This is how they truly are. But the thing is, though, everything that their ancestors have built over time of their own merit in doing what the fuck they needed to do got destroyed by these people, by this, because of somebody that didn't want to let go of what was never theirs to begin with and move on with their life. That's just what it is. And it ain't nobody else's fault but their own. That's just what it is. But, you know, you play stupid games, win stupid prizes. But it's not just that. It's just, you know, this was divine timing. The mighty have fallen. That's just what it is. And they've fallen from grace. There's nothing they can do about it. Yeah. All right. Well, don't forget to cleanse your energy, take your spiritual bath, do your protection spells, protection rituals, read your scripture, stay prayed up. Whatever you subscribe to, just make sure you got self-love. And if you feel like nobody's on your side and you feel like nobody loves you, know that I love you. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace, guys. Bye-bye. It's over.